Just wanted to give you guys a quick tip as I'm kind of going back through price today. This is classic right here, right? We sweep this low. After we sweep it, we see, some form of displacement, and this is literally the model to a T, right? Sweep it. Here's that. This would be that significant structural break here. This area here is the sell side liquidity, right? And here's the imbalance here. Honestly, this whole area is imbalanced. But we can bring it here because that's the little bit of imbalance that is left. See if we look at it 3 minutes and see if okay, here we go here. Perfect. Right, so after the stops are ran, price displaces. Right, this is pretty nice. This would be the order block, a series of candles. Once price clears it, this now becomes an order block. We get the expansion higher, and price comes back and fills in this entire fair value gap. Just so if you like to know how this trade should be, you should literally place your entries right where the FVG begins, and then of course, take profit could come here at this high, or even if you thought price would run back to this high. Right. I just kind of wanted to point that out. It's something that I noticed looking at price. Didn't see it earlier, but this is what we teach, right? Sweep of sell side liquidity. Then we have a market structural shift. We have imbalance, fair value gap here. We have sell side liquidity, right? This is if we can perfect ourselves in only pinpointing these type of scenarios, right? And if we can, get this image down packed in our minds, then we'll be well off, right? 'Cause how many times does this whole scenario work out, right? Where you have there's a low created in London that gets swept, price displaces beyond the most recent range in terms of market structure. We have that displacement, and then price comes back to a fair value gap, right? Whenever those things are in line with price, then now we're able to, leave it to a game of probability, right? And of course, we just attack this buy side liquidity pool here as a final target. And that would have been a nice 1 to 9, 1 to 10 scenario, right? So this is just to point out these things do happen, right? I don't necessarily preach and teach to only catch 1 to 10 or 1 to 8 plus trades, but if you just follow the system, these types of things will happen. This was beautiful in terms of price action, so I just wanted to point it out and get it to you guys.